I'll put a timestamp on the screen now if you want to skip straight to the money making part of the video, but I just wanted to say a few words before I started this video, as some of you might be wondering who I am, or you might have forgotten who I am, but I've recently changed my channel name. I was called Glitch Gaming and I used to do glitch videos years and years ago, and they were the fun times for GTA 5. Now you might be wondering, why am I making a video now? Why have I started making money glitch videos again? It's basically just to enjoy the game a little bit more before GTA 6 releases next year, and hopefully help anyone out who still plays the game, bring a little bit of life back into the game by providing you with some money glitches. And it's not for money or anything for me, my channel is not even monetized anymore. I'm literally just doing this for the fun, and we'll see how long it goes on before Rockstar brings me down. So before I bore you to death, let's get into the video, and we'll start off with the requirements that you need to do this money glitch. So first of all, you need to make sure that this glitch is actually going to work on your console. Now it only works on the newer generation of consoles such as the PS5 and the newer Xboxes, but also it needs to be the newer version of the game. So I'm using the PS4 version on the PS5 and it doesn't actually work for me, but of course I'll be showing you step by step on how to do this glitch. Now if you're on PC, I'm not 100% sure if it works. Maybe someone could try it out and let me know down in the comments. And of course, with glitches, sometimes they work, sometimes people run through problems. If you want to comment down below, I'll be there to help all the time, and hopefully other people can help too. Now getting into the gameplay, you want to first start off in story mode and change your targeting mode to free aim. This can be found on the controls in the settings, and once you've changed that setting, you can then go into an invite only game. I'm not 100% sure if this works in public sessions, but I'd always recommend doing it in invite only anyway, so you don't get anyone bothering you. So there are a few things that you will need for this duplication glitch. First off, you will need a facility which you can store your duplicated cars in, and you will also need an Avenger, and I would recommend just setting your spawn location to your facility just to make it a little bit easier for yourself. Now the car that you want to be duplicating is preferably the Banshee, as that will sell for the most amount. So you can just buy a regular Banshee, then take it to the LS car meet and upgrade it to a HSW Banshee, and of course put all the upgrades you can on it to make it as expensive as possible. So once you duplicate it, you can then sell it on for a lot more. Now you do want to be buying some stock Banshees, just the normal ones, and putting them into the facility, and there will be the cars that will be replaced. And as you can see, I'm using the Elegy Retro Custom, which still sells for a lot but not as much as the Banshee, so I do recommend that car. But of course I've got the stock Elegy as my car that is going to be swapped over for the Elegy Retro Custom. So what you can do from now is enter your car that you're going to duplicate. For you it might be the Banshee, and for me it's the Elegy Retro Custom. And as you will see, when you get in the car, in the top left corner it says enter your Avenger, so just press left on the D-pad and it will enter you into your Avenger with the car that you're duplicating. Then all you want to do is exit your vehicle and head over to the cockpit. Now once you have entered, you will see in the top left corner it says hold left on the D-pad to enter the Avenger's hold. Once you've done that, you want to quickly press start, go to online, then cruise, then leaderboards, and you will see all of these crews. All you want to do is press on view members and it will show you all of the members that are online at the moment. And all you want it to do is press on join game, and it might not work first time. It might come up saying that the session is closed, or it might say failed to join the session, but all you want to do is just keep going through until you find someone who is in a public session and has a different targeting mode to you. Now as you will see on the screen now, this one is the one that worked for me. I joined the game, and the first loading screen that you'll get is saying, do you want to join a different online session? You want to accept that one, and you will then get your second loading screen, which is saying the session you are trying to join in is in a different targeting mode. Obviously at the start we set our target mode to free aim. Now if you don't get this alert screen, then it also means that the person you join in has the same targeting mode, which unfortunately it means you'll just have to start again and do the same steps and come back to this part of the video. But once you have this alert screen, you want to press no So just press circle and decline it, and you'll see in the background that it's fuzzy, and that's how you know it's worked. So all you want to do is go back to the main menu, but do not press off, and you want to go to swap character. Now you can take a little breather if you want on this screen, because the next part is definitely the hardest part of the glitch, but I'm going to do my best to try and explain it, and then you can watch it because it is very fast paced and you have to be as quick as you can. Now what you want to do when you're ready, you want to press cancel, and you want to go down to safety and alerts as quick as possible, and you want to press select and pause at the same time, but you want to hold these buttons down, and you want to hold them for about 2 to 3 seconds, and after that 2 to 3 seconds you want to let go of both the buttons, and it should pop up with a safety and alerts screen. You want to back off that as soon as possible, and that will put you into normal gameplay, and you then want to open up your interaction menu again as quick as possible. But anyways, let's go through it now and I'll show you the video clip. I just wanted to talk about it before because it does go very quick. So as you can see, I'm backing off the alert screen, going to safety and alerts, holding down the X and the start button at the same time, leaving it for 2 to 3 seconds, backing off that menu, and then opening up your interaction menu as soon as possible. Now I'll quickly show you what happens if you do it wrong. So as you can see here, I'm on the alert screen, ready to press cancel, and if I go down to safety and alerts, if I mess up the buttons, I don't press them at the same time, or I don't hold it for long enough, then as you can see, it won't take you to the safety and alerts screen. So you need to get this done properly. If it messes up, then I'd recommend just going to a new session and starting it again so it resets everything. But like I said at the start of the video, if you need help, just comment down below and I'll try my best to help you out. Now if you've done it correctly, you want to be walking over to the car that you're swapping over, and in my case this is the Elegy, and bear in mind you want to be keeping open your interaction menu, make sure you don't drop that down. Now once you've got over to the car that you're going to be swapping, you want to get into the car for about 2 to 3 seconds, and you want to back off the menu and drive at the same time. And if that's done correctly, it will take you into the Avenger, and you should see your first car that you brought into the Avenger. Now from here, all you want to do is get into that car, press right on the D-pad, and all you want to do is change something on the car, like the license plate or a part or anything, and all that is doing is registering the car as a different car to your original, so this will duplicate the car. Now this is the problem that I have, where I cannot do this because I don't have the next gen version of the game, unfortunately, but this is the complete guide on how to do it. And if it's not working for you at this point, if you cannot see the menu to edit your car, then it means it does not work for your console. Now if you want to keep rinse and repeating this glitch, and if you have multiple standard Banshees that you're going to be swapping over for your duplicated car, all you want to do is go over to your cockpit and start the glitch again. It's literally that simple and quick. Now in my case, I'm only doing one car duplication, so once you're finished, all you're going to do is go to a new invite only session, and once you spawn into your facility, you will have your duplicated car ready to go and sell. Now bear in mind, you only want to be selling one car every 24 hours, as Rockstar put in some type of system, so if you sell more than 1 or 2 cars, the price of the car will go down. But anyways, that's it for this glitch. If you had any problems, like I said, just comment down below and I'll try my best to help you out. And if Rockstar decide to try and strike my channel down, then I'll just upload glitches on the Discord. But we'll see what happens anyway, and thanks for watching.